It's 7:30. The bus is coming and your curls look like this. Here are 5 quick and easy hairstyles for your curls for school or any occasion. And all you need is a scrunchie. Each hairstyle will take under 1 minute. These will look perfect for rushing to school or work when you want your curls out of your face but still showing off that volume. We can also add a playful and effortless vibe to your day. Number 1, half up, half down hairstyle. Whether you're rocking your type 2, 3 or 4 curls, this style works beautifully and keeps your curls looking fresh and firm. I'm starting with my curls styled already. Don't worry if you haven't styled your curls, but make sure your curls are fully dry because this is to set your usual routine. After you've washed, blow dried everything, you've done that already. You don't want to redo everything. You can fluff them out a bit for volume, but I'm not doing any of that. A minute is all I have. Time to section the top half. Just use your fingers. You don't need a comb. It is really that simple because you can't really see it with our curly hair. If your hair is straight, you can get a comb and make a perfect line from ear to ear. For us curly girls, I would suggest not using a comb because this adds frizz. Think of it like drawing a line from the top of one ear to the other. You can take more or less hair depending on how it falls, how the curls are clumped together, and just separate with your fingers. Gather all the hair at the top and just tie a scrunchie at the crown of your head. Higher for a playful look, lower for something chic. Tie the scrunchie once or twice, depends how thick your hair is. Don't pull too much, you don't want it tight. Loose is best if you want to keep that curl definition. You can leave a fringe in the front or clip it away like I'm doing on the right with some bobby pins. It is that simple. You don't need gel, you don't need any fuss, just quick and easy. What's your go-to hairstyle when you're in a rush? Number 2, a high puff. Same thing, I'm starting with my hair styled. I'm not gelling anything down, not spraying any water. This hairstyle looks best when your curls have volume. So day 2 to day 4, day 5, depends how good the product is that you used, but this is actually day 2 for me. You don't need freshly washed hair for this one either. In fact, a little frizz adds to the puffiness of the high puff. You want a bit of frizz on this one. If the front of your hair has a bit of flyaways, you can always lightly spray your hair with water or add a bit of the product in your spray bottle and add a bit of water, like a leave-in, a gel or a curl cream, just to slick down the front a bit more if it's not looking good. I gathered my hair all to the top. I left out a fringe, but you'll see we can clip it away. Tie it as high as you want and just fasten the scrunchie. You can use a hair tie as well, but as I'm using a scrunchie for all these hairstyles, it's that easy. All you need is one scrunchie and look how good that looks. Elegant. If anything's out at the back, you can always get a bobby pin and just clip it in out of the way. If your puff is too small, you can go in with a pick and puff it for volume, smooth your edges, and you're done. If you have bangs, leave your bangs out. If you don't want them in your face, get bobby pins and clip it away. Number 3, a low bun. Very easy and takes under a minute. You can start this one on wet or dry hair, but I'm starting with my curls already styled. I don't want to go and have wet hair. I mean, in the morning, it's okay because the hair will dry, but generally you don't want to wet your hair every morning. It's actually not good for you or your child to wet your hair every morning. You can get moisture overload and you may wonder, why aren't products working? Because you've been wetting your hair every morning. You don't actually need to do that. A gel can slick it back without wetting your hair. So can edge control. So can a leave-in. Hair products can add the moisture you need without wetting your hair. So if you want a slick bun, lightly mist with water and then brush it, apply the gel or curl cream. And if you want a textured look like what I'm doing, keep it dry and fluffy and just tie the scrunchie. You pull your hair back with your fingers, you don't need a brush. It's that easy. I got bobby pins to clip away my bangs. Number 4 and 5, I'm doing a high ponytail. Obviously my hair is short, and a low ponytail because it's pretty much the same. You gather the hair from the front, you pull it all to the back. For a high ponytail, you go higher. For a low ponytail, you pull the hair lower. It's that simple. It looks alright. I clipped away my bangs as well on the right, and on the left I left them, whatever's easy. And all I needed was a scrunchie. I love these hairstyles that are quick, easy, and they look good. This was effortless. Which do you prefer? I'm going to do a low bun 2 different ways, okay? On the left, I'm using a pink scrunchie. On the right, I'm using a purple one. I should have used better colors, but anyway. You pull your hair all to the back and you tie the scrunchie once. On the left, it's a normal low bun. You fasten the scrunchie once, and then when you tie it the second time, you tie it over the hair. On the right, however, I'm rolling my hair anti-clockwise and then fastening the scrunchie. So you can really see the difference with longer hair. But short hair, as you can see, the left looks better than the right. So you may need to just go back and tuck in some hair. Otherwise, they look pretty much the same. Which out of these hairstyles is your favorite? Mine, I gotta say, is the half up, half down. It always works so well. I never have a problem with that one. Thanks so much for watching Curls by Sharlene. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? And why not hit the bell button so you're notified every time I post a new video? Thanks for watching Curls by Sharlene, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.